Hey everybody, I'm Andy the Kenworth Guy. I'm so happy to be here today and so happy to see all your smiling faces. Thanks for checking in to my channel. If you want to subscribe, I invite you to do that. Just click on the link in the bottom and do that. But today, we're going to be looking at my very last W900. That's a 2023 model year that I'm selling brand new. So let's see what we're looking at today. All right, so here it is. This is a 2023, oh, look at that sun. Ooh, just popping, bink, bink, bink. We have a 244-inch wheelbase, W900L long hood with the 72-inch Aero Cab Aerodyne sleeper. So that's a 72-inch tall. Looking up at the front, I ordered it with a Texas bumper. And there is the Kenworth supplied winter front sitting on top of the grill. And there's the 7 grill bars in behind with the winter front, or the bug screen right in there. So that's all done at the factory. LED lights up on the turn signal, same thing up on the roof. And I had the guys at House of Chrome put on these beacons up above there. So that's a flat mount beacon, which are kind of a nice touch, nice low profile. Looks pretty cool. As far as this spec, it is a Super B spec truck, so hauling up to 140,000 pounds. We have this truck set up with a 14.6 front axle, 14,600 pound front. And we have a 46,000 pound Meritor rear axle, the RT46 with an oil pump. As far as the rims, we have the polished aluminum rims all the way around. And then we have the Class 8 fenders on here. So these are the full stainless full fenders. All of this here is their pump equipment and stuff for hauling and pumping the fuel off of the trailer. And there is the larger fuel tank on this side with the DPF emissions toolbox right in there. Something that you can do on a Kenworth is you can order the Kenworth cutout in the exhaust shield when you order an Aerodyne sleeper on it. So whether it's a 38 all the way up to the Studio. And our limited edition trucks, you can get that saying KW100 down it. Order this truck with a black frame, and there's the rear ends here, heavy duty 46s. Full lockers, of course. We got drum brakes on the back end, and we have disc up on the front. Fifth wheel, this is the FW35, 24-inch slide with an 8-inch rise on it. I believe, yeah, 8-inch rise on it. And there's the smaller fuel tank on this side with 100-gallon capacity, 150 on the other. And then there's the large DEF tank with the chrome cover on top. there is the part of the equipment for the pump off right there. I have no clue how all that stuff works. Now down here, I like to order it nice and clean. No stainless panels on the side, no stainless panel underneath the cab. Keep it nice and simple. And then the Kenworth bug right on the side. And that is an option to keep on or remove if you choose. And then we have the 15-inch air cleaners with the easy access screws on the outside. And those are 48-inch tall pipes that have the 5-inch diameter on them as far as tailpipes are concerned. So let me just open up the hood here for a quick sec and I'll show you around. It's so good. It's just so good to be back doing a video. Like I was kind of dreading actually making one just because it's been so hard these days to get motivated, but trucks are here and it's nice to be able to bring one to you guys. So there's the Cummins X15. That is the 565, 1850 torque rating on it. We put the Packard fuel water separator right there. It's heated. We've got the battery boost terminals right here and here. Washer fluid up above. We got some circuits and fuses all up in there, relays. Let's take a look on the other side. There's the Webasto heater for the engine. We also have one, I believe, on the bunk. We install one back here. Yeah, there's a exhaust port down on the bottom there. Turbo right there. We got the HVAC system right up there on the firewall. There's your accessories. And then there is the disc brakes on the front. Let me just close up the hood and we'll show you around the inside. All right. So inside, we order it with the Bordeaux red diamond VIT interior. So this is a nice red trim. We got the gray paneling. There's the window lift controls, mirror controls, door locks. There's the gauges. So we did a partial, almost a full gauge package, but we leave the 4 on the side here open so that your OmniTrax system can be screwed right to the dash. It just makes for a really nice install of that system. Transmission is an 18-speed manual transmission, and we got the rubber steering wheel here. And as far as the switches go, basically a few of the things here out of the norm. We have this here and this here. So this is a positive air shutoff. I didn't show you guys underneath the hood, but on the air intake, there's a positive air shutoff. You can shut the air intake off. So it basically starves the engine for air and shuts it down. This is required on a lot of fuel trucks or guys in the oil field industry. There's traction control, fifth wheel slide, hazards, jakes, cruise, air suspension, and then your diff locks over there. Ordered this truck with the rubber floor throughout, and then the same thing in the bunk. And with the 72-inch bunk, we order it with this bigger bunk. We used to do them with the 62s for this customer, but we've switched to the 72 so we can get a factory installed refrigerator, which is down below there. You can kind of see it. And then we have storage up above on the side, storage all the way to the back wall. Same thing over here. And then down below, we have very similar setup over there. So you can order this with an upper bunk if you would prefer, but we opted for the storage just because this truck will be run solo, essentially. So really nice setup here. Oh, there's the two-way radio that was installed. So a lot of times I will order a truck with a CB radio kit. So you can have this opening up in the headliner so that you can run power and run all your equipment for your two-way radio. So that is all up there. All right, so that's it for this week's video, short and sweet. And hey, a big thank you to all the staff at Morgan Fuels, Daryl, Lou, Max, Steve, Blaine, everybody, thank you so much for being a loyal Kenworth buyer. I sure appreciate your long-term relationship and your business, so thank you so much. But hey, if like I mentioned earlier in the video, if you want to subscribe to my channel, please do that. And you can also go to my website, thekenworthguy.com, up here, and see all my links for various social media sites that I post on. So thanks so much for watching. Please comment if you have any questions, or if you'd like to see a certain video or me talk about a certain thing. I know right now it is very challenging for me to get trucks and get any type of truck that I want, but maybe if you have anything that you would like to see specifically me talk about on a truck, I'd be curious to hear what you'd like to see. So let me know in the comments below, and we will see you on the next video. Thanks, and have yourself the world's best day.